All right, good afternoon, boys and girls. Happy Wednesday. It's time for our March community meeting. This is Miss Johnson, and I am here with all of your teachers wishing you a happy March. So let's give them a good wave. Everybody wave to the boys and girls. Say good morning and happy March. Oops, hold on. Miss Johnson forgot to do something. Okay, perfect. All right. So today we are here to celebrate things that are happening in March. In normal, like as a normal March meeting, we are going to go over our March birthdays. Miss Harris is going to do that for us. We're going to have some February Student of the Month shout outs. And I was so excited to actually get to eat with our January Students of the Month on Friday and on Tuesday. So if you are a student of the month, then we are going to be able to have some lovely pizza together this month in person because we're back to school now. Then we're going to have some PBIS shout outs, followed by a brief Women's History Month celebration. And then Miss Barber is going to come to us with some attendance shout outs. And we will end the day with figuring out who or which classroom teacher had the most shout outs in the chat. So I've already seen that Aaliyah Stevens Brandon, she was on earlier. She was shouting out Miss Nash's room. Aaliyah, we can see that. You don't have to type Miss Nash's name anymore because we've got it counted. Remember, boys and girls, you only have to put the name down one time. Just one time, and that is it. If you would like a special shout out, then why don't you tell me what your favorite thing is about returning to school, and I can read that and shout that out. But now we are going to turn it over to Miss Harris for our March birthdays.
Good afternoon and happy birthday, happy birthday. Kicking off the month of March is Ava Smith on March 1st, Charles Collins, March 2nd, Savannah Martin, March 2nd, Nathan Foster, March 2nd, Hunter Ricketts, March 3rd, Daniel Kaiser, March 4th, Martina Fields, March 4th, Abigail Wilson, March 4th, Audrey Muncie, March 5th, Madison Davey, March 5th, Braylon Coldren, March 6th, Daniel Stanley, March 10th, Lewis Brown, March 13th, Cage Cunningham, March 14th, Raiden Ty, March 15th, Kavion Jones, March 19th, Sarissa Sexton, March 19th, Jordan Robeson, March 20th, Joseph Gabriel, March 20th, Bailey Muncie, March 21st, Ariana Blake, March 22nd, Delonte Book, March 23rd, Micah Mosley, March 23rd, Ava Heater, March 24th, Melody Dennison, March 25th, Isaiah Thatcher, March 26th, Sierra Allman, March 26th, Leighton Rogers, March 27th, Nikaya Ty, March 27th, and Aubriana Lacey, March 28th. To all our March birthdays, happy birthday to you. We wish you many, many more.
Thank you, Miss Harris. And let's see, for staff birthdays, we had Miss Tiffany in the office. Her birthday is tomorrow, boys and girls. So if you're a cohort B student and you see Miss Tiffany, make sure you wish her a happy birthday tomorrow. We also had Mrs. Robertson. Her birthday was at the beginning of the month. And Mrs. Dye's birthday is at the end of the month. So happy birthday to our staff members as well. Okay, let's turn it over to our students of the month. I love hearing how you guys earn student of the month. And I want you guys to know when we meet and we have our pizza together, I often ask you guys for examples of why you earned and how you got that special recognition. And everyone is always able to tell me why. So let's go back to from the youngest to the oldest, and we will start with pre-K. Let's see, do we have Miss Giffen or Miss Wilbacher on for pre-K? Okay, let's go to kindergarten.
Hi, everybody. It's Miss Bennett. In our class, I chose a student who is always participating in class. Even on those Wednesdays when we're counting out loud, I can see her counting and she's staying on mute and she's following directions. She always does her work and always has a smile on her face. Emberlyn Scott, congratulations.
Congratulations to Camilla Rodriguez for being our Star Student of the Month. Camilla always attends classes and does all of her work. Based on her video assignments, she will be our next YouTuber. Keep it up, Camilla.
Hi, it's Mrs. Robertson, and my star student this month is Jemias Valentine. He comes to school every day with a smile on his face. He attends all of our classes and all of our Zooms, and he is always at specials. And one big thing is he always tries his best. So congratulations, Jemias.
Great job, kindergartners. I hear lots of doing your work. Woo, good job. First grade, you're up.
Hey everyone, this is Mr. Dever. For my class, the student of the month of February was Aiden Watson. He does his work in school, he does his work out of school. He is just trying his best to get everything done, and he's learned so much. I'm also going to announce Miss Gibson's class winner. Miss Gibson's class winner is Melody Dennison. She is just so kind to everybody in school and in the hallway, whoever she sees. So congratulations to both of you.
Congratulations to Omar Thomas. I chose him to be my student of the month because he always has a smile on his face, positive attitude. He participates in class and does his very best that he can do.
Great job, first graders. On to second grade.
Hello, second graders. My student of the month that I chose is somebody that comes to class. They're always excited to be there. They work really hard at home on their Google Classroom assignments and iReady. This person will do iReady for hours every day. I also chose this person because he is my triple digit addition with regrouping king. He's doing such a great job. And that person is Jaden Jack. Great job, Jaden.
Hi, everybody. This is Mrs. Frank. My star student is someone who always makes me smile. He makes me laugh. He is super kind. He's always asking questions and checking on his friends and even on me. And he works super hard in class. I'm just so proud of him. And that is Mr. Leon Ferguson.
Hi, boys and girls.
Oh, good, okay.
My star student is Persephone Scott. I chose Persephone because she is excited about writing, and I love to see that. It's kind of hard to come by sometimes, but we love it, Persephone, that you're excited about writing and you love to share your writing. Thank you.
Awesome job, second graders. Let's move on to third grade.
Okay, third graders. My first, I'm Mrs. Miles at first is what I want to say. And I'm going to announce Mrs. Jackson. She wants to honor this student for being so good at doing independent work, getting her work that she does alone on her own at home, Google Classroom, getting it all done. And her name is Leilani Parker. Congratulations to Leilani Parker. That's for Mrs. Jackson's third grade. Now for Mrs. Miles' third grade, the student that earned this honor is Hannah Jarrell. Hannah, thank you for always doing your work, whether it be in the classroom or Google Classroom. That work is all important, and we are honoring you for that. Good job, Hannah.
Hi, All Stars. It's Mrs. Oberting, and the star student from Mrs. Nash's homeroom is Josiah De La Rosa. He works hard, whether it's in school or out of school. He attends every meeting, including Miss Maloney's group, specials, and he works hard, and he's so kind to his classmates. So keep up the great work, Josiah.
Awesome job, third grade. And Mrs. Oberting Josiah is in the chat. He said, woo, he was so excited to hear his name. Congratulations. Let's go on to fourth grade.
Hi, fourth graders. It's Mrs. Hester. I'm excited for this, our last month's star student. This student is like all the others, always in class, doing her work, getting all her Google Classroom assignments done. She's just always has a smile on her face when she comes to school and is always doing the right thing, even when nobody is looking. And our star student is Aubrey O'Neill. Good job, Aubrey.
Hi, it's Miss Amwali, and my star student is Denia Book for February. She's getting this because she has no missing assignments. She gets all of her work completed at home and at school. She's here every day, and most importantly, she's kind and respectful to everyone. So good job, Denia.
Hi, my star student is Eris Scott. I'm just really impressed when she shares her thoughts and her ideas. She's very insightful, and she's also stepped it up the last few months of completing her work, and she's also been putting more effort into it. So way to go, Eris.
Awesome. Wait a minute. I heard Eris and Persephone. We have another sibling family that's star students of the month. Last month it was Ian and Sophia Broomfield. So there's something going on at home in these houses. You guys are producing star students. Congratulations to Persephone and Eris. And whoever mentioned Aubrey, oh wait, is there another one, Miss Bennett?
Miss Emberlyn, that's the little sister. So all three of them are this month.
Oh my gosh, Emberlyn, Eris, and Persephone. Wow, congratulations. And I think Miss Hester's student was Aubrey. Aubrey is in the chat too. Aubrey O'Neill's in the chat saying yay. So congratulations to Aubrey. Let's turn it over to fifth grade.
Hi, everybody. This is Miss Harris in subbing for Miss Miller. This star student in Miss Miller's class is an excellent student. He's always in class, always on time, always prepared, completes all of his assignments. If he runs into something he doesn't understand, he asks a question, and he's always happy to share his thinking when he does share his answers. And this person is Wyatt Marquin. Congratulations.
Okay, this is Mrs. Snyder. I am subbing for Miss Van Schaik, and my star student for February is Destiny Cox. Destiny is just such a sweet young lady, and even when she's not feeling well, she presses through to get her work done in class. So let's celebrate Destiny Cox. Yay!
Awesome job, fifth grade. And I see some teachers are getting more creative. Some people have names on posters. So next month, I guess everyone's going to have to come with a decorated poster so that Miss Snyder and Miss Harris and Miss Frank are not outshining everyone since they have their little posters up. All right. And straight back from a professional development where she was learning some awesome things to teach her pre-K students, we have Miss Giffen. So we're going to go back and hear our pre-K student of the month.
Hi, friends. I am so proud of our student Jasmine Prater. She's been doing such a fantastic job in the classroom. She is always smiling. She is a very kind friend all the time. She compliments her friends and works together. She does a great job wearing her mask, which is super impressive for pre-K. And she's working very hard on learning how to write her name and works hard on all of her assignments. So congratulations, Jasmine.
Yay! All right, boys and girls, let's see from all of our staff members giving you a big congratulations. Those are all of our March Student of the Month. Woohoo! Oh, I even saw Miss Dent had her son giving us a congratulations. Thank you. I love when people are at home because everyone is so super excited for us to have you guys showing us that you are being safe, respectful, and responsible. So now we're going to have some PBIS shout outs. Let's turn it over to Miss Seastone.
Hi, everyone. What a beautiful day. And it is hard to follow up all those STAR students. My goodness, all this great work going on. And there's a lot of same names in the PBIS. So there's a theme going on here with turning work in and being respectful, responsible, and safe and doing all the right things. What a great job. I want to thank Miss McBride, Mrs. Kreitzberg, and Miss Katie for helping me out. When I start falling apart toward the end of the day and can't find time to do the prizes, they always rescue me. So thank you. All right, I'm just going to call names out. We're not going to show slides. So from March 5th, this would be cohort B, K through 2. We have Aisha Kulabali. We have Malachi Rodriguez, Omar Thomas, Onyx Burks, Maddie Davy, Jemiah Prater, Brianna Coldren, Adiana Hood, and then also for K 3 through 5 on March 5th, Rebecca Carrion Reyes, Eric Crump, Braylon Patrick, Kieran Hood, Aubrey Moore, Mia Severiano, and Richard Weber. Great job, cohort B. Great job. And for cohort A, we have K through 2, Sophia Brumfield, Nyana Waugh, Yaya T, Talia Gill, Colt Muncie, Jerry Evans, and Madeline Oliver. Good job, K through 2 and grades 3 through 5. We have on cohort A, we have Cage Cunningham, Destiny Cox, Eris Scott, Victoria Lopez, Richard Miller, Hannah Gerald, and Jamia Flowers. Congratulations to all those boys and girls. And like I said, a lot of those names were also STAR students. So great job, boys and girls. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Nurse Seastone. Great job, boys and girls. So last month when we met, we had this awesome video about Black history because it was Black History Month. Well, this month it is Women's History Month. So now I'm going to turn it over to Miss Harris for a special presentation.
Hello again, boys and girls. Got another great video to show you to celebrate Women's History Month. We live in a world that has so many great women doing such amazing things. Look at all our women at our school. Look at all your women in your homes. Look at all the women that you know, great women. And so today we're going to take just a few minutes to do some celebrating on some women you may even know the names to. Give me 1 second to share.
Can you turn it up a little, Miss Harris? Miss Harris, we can't hear the video.
Sometimes you have to push the dots on the side and it says share computer audio if you're sharing a video.
Yes, but what about the great inventions made by women? Civil rights celebrates her story, women who did amazing things. You may be wondering why we celebrate women's history. Well, one reason is because most of the time, history is really his story. Over the years, much of history has been written by men, about men, and for men. In fact, about half the people in the world are women. But at the moment, less than 1% of written history is about women. That's a big difference. But it makes sense because in many subjects, we learn more about the accomplishments of men than women. In American history,
the Founding Fathers. These men built and created America.
The Founding Fathers are important, but what about the Founding Mothers, who also helped create and build America? Inventors?
The Wright brothers. These men invented the first successful airplane.
Yes, but what about the great inventions made by women? Civil rights?
Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. These men led the civil rights movement.
But hundreds of women also led the way. This picture of America is his story, but his story is not the whole story. For every history-making man, there is at least one history-making woman. That's why it's important to also learn her story. In March of 1982, America celebrated the first Women's History Week, which later became Women's History Month, a time to celebrate the amazing things women have done and continue to do in America. Learning about and celebrating these women all year long helps us to see the whole story of history. It shows girls and boys that women are just as strong, smart, and brave as men. It also reminds us, once we add her story to his story, together we can learn our story. Let's talk. Why do you think we learn so little about women in history? Is it important to learn more? Why or why not? What can you do to learn more about women who did great things? Have you subscribed to the Wise channel? If not, do it today so you don't miss out on our new
Oops, Miss Harris, we can't hear you. Looks like you're saying something great too. No. She said, just go on. It's okay. Thank you, Miss Harris. I think what she was saying was, what an awesome video to celebrate Women's History Month and the importance of us learning her story. So hopefully throughout this month, you will learn about the important contributions of women in our world today. All right, we're going to turn it over to Miss Barber for some attendance shout outs.
Thank you so much, Ms. Johnson, and thank you, Ms. Harris, for that video. I am definitely going to subscribe to the Wise channel so I can see more great videos like that. Learned a lot. Before we go on to attendance, boys and girls, we had 61 of you that had perfect attendance in the month of February. Amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you, parents and guardians. I need to give a little plug and a little shout out to what happened last evening. Last evening, we had a parent meeting and we had 2 guest speakers from our community. One was from Highland Youth Gardens, and the other was from Franklinton Farms. And they've got lots of great resources for you. And who knows? Maybe some of you will be taking a field trip to Highland Youth Gardens with your teachers. We can walk there, boys and girls. Amazing, amazing, amazing opportunities right in our community. We have a door prize. We have prizes that we give away every time that we meet. We meet monthly. So hopefully you can encourage your parents to come to our next meeting, April 13th. But I want to shout out Braylon and Brianna Cauldron. They won a door prize. Also winners included Joseph Gabriel, Jaquan Howell, Cage Cunningham, Charlie Collins. I think Charlie's won just about every month. Taylor Penrod, Sadie Muncie, Josiah De La Rosa and Genesis Perez, Richard Weber, Camden DeLauder, and Brian Toy. So not only do you get good information and your parents get good information, you also might win a door prize. So congratulations to those children, and I will be delivering those prizes starting tomorrow. Well, let's move on to this perfect attendance here. And, we're seeing some common themes throughout here, Miss Johnson. Marley Burks, pre-K student Marley Burks. I think I have said her and her sister's names every single month. Congratulations, Marley. Once again, perfect attendance for the month of February. Kindergarten, we had 9 students actually that had perfect attendance. Congratulations to Sophia Brumfield, Charlie Collins, Isaiah Cunningham, Lily Mae Edwards, Talia Gill, Ethan Grove Schooley, Cindy Harper, Ava Patterson, Amberlyn Scott, there she is again, and Brian Toy. First grade, we had 10 perfect attendance students. Onyx Burks, Jalen Knatzer, Jayla Curtis, King Ferguson, Joseph Gabriel, Imani Jordan, Majesty Runyon Cox, Jonah Thomas, Aiden Watson, and Austin Wilson. Congratulations for first graders. We had a tie between second and third grade, and second and third grade had the most with 14 students for each grade level. OCL Abram, Auburn, Lillian Brandon, Delissa Burks, Brianna Cauldron, Richard Knatzer, Leon Ferguson, Geraldo Garcia Martinez, Kevin Horig, Richard Jackson, Sadie Muncie, Ella Murray, Joshua Sanabria Nieves, Persephone Scott, and Aiden Washington. Congratulations, second graders. Moving on to third graders, Victor Albron, Mason Bohannon, Natasha Chafin, Braylon Cauldron, Paige Cunningham, Camden DeLauder, Mackenzie Dillinger, Adriana Drennan, Riley Fox, Raymond Frazier, Alexandra Jackson, Sean O'Brien, and Richard Weber. Congratulations, third grade students. We had 10 fourth graders with perfect attendance in the month of February, and they are Alexander Albron, Seth Carter, Michaela Dillinger, Sharon Gallman, Ava Heater, RJ Pate, Mackenzie Reinhardt, Leighton Rogers, Era Scott, and Callie Weaver. And finishing up strong with 3 fifth graders with perfect attendance in the month of February, Cameron Duncan, Jaquan Howe, and Daniel Kaiser. Very, very proud of all of you and very thankful for all of your parents and guardians that make sure you get to school on time every single day. Thank you, Miss Johnson. Back to you.
Awesome job. Let's give those boys and girls a round of applause. Woo! Look at everyone who's so excited and happy for you. Congratulations, boys and girls. All right, we have come to the end of our meeting. We want to give a few shout outs. Mrs. Barber, I don't know if you knew this, but Rebecca said her sister used to work at the garden. She put that in the chat. So how cool is that? Some of the favorite reasons for coming to school. Riley Fox said seeing her friends. Nia Wall said seeing her teacher and friends. Maya said seeing our teacher, Mrs. Frank, and our fun classroom. And then Nalana Wall also said seeing her teacher and friends. So thank you, boys and girls, for telling us your favorite part of school. I'm surprised nobody said recess. I was so excited that we finally got to go outside over the last week. So thank you, boys and girls, for doing such an amazing job. following our safety rules, keeping your masks on your nose and your mouth, making sure that you're staying 6 feet apart from each other, and just overall listening to your teachers. We appreciate everything that you're doing. Don't forget, we are super lucky to have summer school right at West Mound this summer. It is not just regular summer school. It is a summer experience that has been cultivated, which is a fancy word for planned, with you guys in mind. It is going to be theme-based. We're going to have lots of explorations and tons of fun. So please tell your parents to sign you up for summer school. All right, I know Miss Dent has been feverishly tallying. So Miss Dent, give us our class of the month, please.
Hello, boys and girls. I have been tallying and I figured out a way to make my job a little bit easier. So I tallied the repeat names. I kept a log so that I would not count your vote or your shout out more than one time, and it's kept me on track. So thank you. I wanted to shout out Camden, Nailana, Maya, Aubrey, Victor, and Morris, because you guys have been shouting out your teacher all throughout this entire community meeting. However, we only have one winner, and our winning classroom is Mrs. Miles, 3rd grade class. Congratulations, you guys.
Woo! Good job. Congratulations, Mrs. Miles' class. All right. Excuse me, boys and girls. It is time to say goodbye. Everybody wave goodbye to our boys and girls. Luckily, we will see you soon. Cohort B, we will see you tomorrow. Cohort A, we will see you on Monday. And of course, we will all see you again next month for our April community meeting. Have a great afternoon.